What's up guys, it's Matty Mish. We're here at Desert Ridge to take on the Weather Week event. If you could see right here, we already sent our 3 gifts to friends and we were able to catch 9 water, electric, or bug type Pokemon. So all we have to do is take a snapshot of a water Pokemon and we'll be able to move on to the next step. So now that we've completed step number 1, we could go ahead and claim our rewards. It looks like we have 2 encounters and 200 Stardust. And one of these might be the Rainy Castform, which does have a chance of being shiny, which this one is not. We're just going to go ahead and Golden Raspberry it for now. We'll grab our 200 Stardust, and then our next reward is a Psyduck. So we get the excellent throw on the Psyduck, and most likely we'll stay on this first try. Pretty good IVs on the Psyduck, so we'll keep it. And then we'll claim our rewards down here and move on to step number 2. So we'll get 5 Pokeballs, 500 XP, and then we get a Whalmer encounter. Nice, and we catch Whalmer, so we'll go ahead and check the IVs on this one. Not that great, so we'll transfer it on out, and then we'll go ahead and see what step number 2 is. So for step number 2, we need to catch 15 water, electric, or bug type Pokemon, power up a Pokemon 7 times, and then defeat 2 Team Go Rocket Grunts. So I already know which one we're going to power up 7 times. If you saw our charge up event video, then you know that we have been working on getting our 98% Dragonite with Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw leveled up, so we're going to go ahead and power this one up 7 times. So it'll be 52,000 Stardust and 56 candies. So we'll go ahead and power it up. And then that gets us to 3,513 CP. And then there is a Team Go Rocket Grunt at this stop. So we do need to defeat 2 of these. So we'll go ahead and battle this one. Let's rock and roll. So it looks like this one might be a Aron encounter, and then we'll just throw in a Rayquaza and battle this guy. And we defeat this Team Go Rocket Grunt. And we have 8 tries to catch Aron. 255 CP, I'm not sure if that's any good, but we are going to go ahead and Pineapple Berry it. Then we get the great throw at the Buddy Assist. We don't have good IVs on the Aron, but we did go ahead and catch it. All you have to do is defeat these Team Go Rocket Grunts, though you don't actually have to catch the Shadow Pokemon. So we have to find one more, as well as about 14 other Water, Electric, or Bug-type Pokemon. So we just defeated our second Team Go Rocket Grunt. And we should get an Oddish for this this defeat. We should have a chance at a Shadow Oddish. .410 CP, we get the Excellent Throw. I'm not sure if that's a good CP for a Shadow. But we catch it on the first try with that Excellent Throw. Transfer it out for now, and then if you see here, all we need to do is catch one more Water, Electric, or Bug-type Pokemon, and we can move on to step number 3 out of 4. And there's a few around here. There's Ducklet and Myonoon, so we'll probably go with the Ducklet. So Ducklet's a 174 CP, and we get the Excellent Throw on it. So this should be the 15th Water, Electric, or Bug type that we need. Transfer out Ducklet. And then we'll claim our reward, so we'll get 3 Pineapple Berries, and then it looks like there's 2 encounters. First one's with the Castform again. Once again, this one's not shiny. It'd be nice if they had the Rainy Castform spawning in the wild, even though it's not rainy weather, just because it's part of the event, instead of having to get it either through doing this or the special field research. And then our second encounter is Buizel. Get the Excellent Throw on Buizel. Do a quick IV check, then we'll transfer this Buizel on out. And then for our rewards for completing step number 2, we'll get 7 Pokeballs, 500 XP, and then an encounter. Then we get another non-shiny Rainy Castform. And then once we catch this, we'll be able to move on to step number 3 out of 4. And then for step number 3 out of 4, we need to make 5 nice curveball throws, earn 5 hearts with our buddy, and then catch 15 flying, psychic, or dragon type Pokemon. So we're gonna go ahead and play with our buddy here. So we end up getting 5 hearts with our buddy, and it joins our adventure. And then we just need to make 5 nice curveball throws and catch 15 flying, psychic, or dragon type Pokemon. So we're gonna start working on that so we can move on to the 4th and final step. So if you look at our research, we currently have 14 out of 15 flying, psychic, or dragon type Pokemon caught, and 4 out of 5 nice curveball throws. And there's a Drifloon right over here. We get the nice curveball throw on it, and then if we could get it to stay, it should be 15 out of 15 flying type, and we'll be able to move on to the 4th and final step. And Drifloon is caught. Bad IVs will transfer it on out, and then we'll work on claiming these rewards. So we'll get 600 Stardust and then 2 encounters. First encounter is with another Castform, not shiny. Get the Great Throw on the second try. And then we have one more encounter, a Woobat encounter. And then we'll get 10 Pokeballs, 800 XP, and an encounter for completing step number 3. And this is a Swallow encounter. Get the Great Throw on Swallow. Nice, and Swallow stays on the first try, so now we'll be able to see what we need to do to complete the 4th and final step of the Weather Week research. And if you look here, we need to catch 20 Flying, Psychic, or Dragon-type Pokemon, make 9 Curveball throws in a row, and evolve 3 Pokemon. So I'm going to go ahead and see which 3 I want to evolve, and then we'll, while I'm looking for those, we'll also be catching any Flying, Psychic, or Dragon-type that appears. So if you look at our research, you can see all we need is to catch 1 more Flying, Psychic, or Dragon-type Pokemon, as well as make 1 more Curveball throw in a row. So we have this Taillow here, and the nice thing about the research is it doesn't need to be a nice, excellent, or great. It could just be a normal throw. Like right there, we didn't get a nice, great, or excellent, but you could still see that it's going to count for our research once we catch it here. So Taillow is caught, so that gets us 20 Flying, Psychic, or Dragon types caught, 9 Curveball throws in a row. And then we are going to go ahead and evolve a couple Pokemon. We have this 91% IV Drillbur, and Drillbur is actually a really good ground attacker, so we're going to go ahead and evolve this one on over to Excadrill. And then we just have 2 other Pokemon that we're going to evolve after this one, so we could complete step number 4 and complete the research. So we get Excadrill, it's currently 1742. And once again, that is our 91% IV one. I will change up the moveset. I believe Earthquake is the good one for the charge move, but we do want to, you know what, actually, since we have a lot of TMs, let's go ahead and TM it now. So we'll let it forget Metal Claw and Mud Slap. So I believe that's the best moveset since it's both ground type moves. So we'll leave it at that for now. And then the only other 2 that I want to evolve are actually ones I caught recently. When Toxicroak was spawning, when Croagunk was spawning, I actually caught a really good Great League IV one, and as well as a really good Ultra League. And Toxicroak is a good one to use in PvP. It has a 4 out of 5 rating in the Great League and a 3.5 out of 5 rating in the Ultra League, so it's definitely a good one to keep on the team. And we're not going to power it up or change the movesets on these yet because I still want to study their PvP movesets. And then right now, since I'm not doing a lot of PvP battles, I don't want to spend the Stardust just yet to power them up. So that'll complete our 3 evolutions, and then if you go here, you can see that we have completed all of step 4 of the research. So we'll claim our 1,200 Stardust, and then we have 2 encounters. First one is another Castform, and I really wish with this event they would have put these Rainy Castforms just out in the wild, as well as in field research and the special research. It would have been, even though I believe a lot in shiny should be rare and hard to catch, I do think that putting out a little bit more Rainy Castform in the wild would have made more people want to take advantage of the event. But then again, with Rayquaza being in raids, a lot of people were probably focusing more on raiding than they were on doing this event. And then we also get a Swablu. Swablu's caught. And then we just need to claim the rewards down here at the bottom, which should be an encounter, 12 Pokeballs, and 1,200 XP. Nice, and we get a Togetic. This is actually a really cool reward, and I'm gonna actually try to Pineapple it just for the extra candies. Didn't get a nice, great, or excellent, but we'll see if we could catch it on this first try. And you know what? I'm actually gonna go with the silver Pineapple berry on this one. Make it a little bit easy. Wow, keep missing it. That's weird. Alright, we finally get it, and with the silver Pineapple, we'll get a little bit of extra candies on this one. Makes it a little bit easier to catch too, and we did get it caught. So we get 1 candy XL, 11 candies, and do an appraisal. 3 stars, we'll keep it for now, and then if you go here, you can see that that is the end of the event. We do still have the special raid weekend Rayquaza going on for another, at least here in Arizona, 4 hours and 51 minutes. And then we have Weather Week, that's going to end in 1 day and 4 hours. So try to get as many Rayquaza raids as you can done. And then if you look here at Weather Week, you can see that there's still going to be event-themed Pokemon in the wild. There's going to be event-themed 5K eggs, event-themed field research, event-themed raid bosses. I believe that's for the 1 and 3 star raids, since the 5-star raids have Rayquaza and some have Thunder still in them. And then there's also the time research that we just completed that's available. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed Weather Week. Let me know below if you got a shiny Rainy Castform. Also, let me know how you did it with the Rayquaza weekend. I hope you guys were successful and got a shiny. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next time.